Today we're delving deep into one of my top 5 again. Yo, welcome back to the Most Expensive Taste. It's me, your host Lian Po. I'm back again with another top 5 video. We're here to give you 5 top generals in Kingdom. Alright, this one is not going to be manga spoilers. I'm going to try to keep it to the anime. So the anime oldies can enjoy it. We're at the 4th season. You're going to love this. Let's get into it. Also, before we get into it, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I mean, you can share it later, but like, comment, subscribe, and check out the rest of the video. Get into it. Enjoy. Kicking off number 1, we can't start this list without acknowledging the GOAT, Wang Yi, Oki. Like, what more can be said about him? He is part of the 6 greats, and also, like, we know he is basically the guy that made Shin who he is currently in the manga. He is the guy that like set Shin up on the right path. Like, Hyo did a good job. Like, he trained together, but like Oki was the guy that made him like a commander, not just a soldier. Oki gave him also the Feishin unit, the Hishin unit. Apart from the things that he has done for Shin, even his own acknowledgements stand on its own. Like, you don't even need to look too deep. Oki, if Mobu didn't go to that war, I am gonna say Oki would have won that war. Like, Mobu was the one that messed up there. Like, Oki gave him specific orders. Don't do that, and he went outside the orders and he had himself had, right? And Oki had to like essentially sacrifice himself to come out for Riboku to claim his head. Riboku and Hoken. For the second general, Ren Pa. Ren Pa technically is undefeated. Like, as far as I'm concerned, this man has never been defeated. Every war he has gone to, he has just collected steady W's. He went to the war with the Chosu War, the one where the Qin general buried 400,000 people after that. He won that. Like, it was until after they took him away from the battle line that they started losing. And also his battle with Mango, that one also, he won that fight. He has been winning Mango since they were children, and at that point they were like 60. And so he has been steadily racking these wins for the past 5 decades. Ren Pa, like, you gotta put respect on him. His commanders are pretty solid, if not because Mango had both Kanki and Osen. If not because of these two, he had no chance. And Shin also like outperforming himself, like taking out I can't remember what the guy's name is. The guy with the, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna put his image on the screen. Yeah, it's one of the greatest fights I've seen in the anime. Like, I wish the anime for that season was adapted better, but beggars cannot be choosers because it got better in season 3. Number 3, I kind of alluded to him, but haven't really gone into him. Riboku. Like, what is the list without Riboku, or as anime watchers know him as Limu? What is a Kingdom like top 5 without a Riboku in this? Riboku is amazing, like from his style all the way to his technique, and like we know he's like a strategist, but there was that scene in, I believe it was season 2, where he met up with Shin like at the back roads and like they clashed. He made quick work out of Shin. For me, that scene really epitomizes it. Like, so there was more to his character. He's not just a one-faceted general. Like, he's not just, oh, I'm just gonna give the tactics and run away. No, he's about it. Like, he wants all the smoke. It's just he chooses to go with tactics. So like, I want to see him unleash it. Like, what weapon does he use? Does he use just a sword? Does he use a glaive? All these things. Like, we still haven't seen it. Even in the manga, we haven't seen it. So yeah, like, I want to see so much more from Riboku. Like, he has a lot to offer as a character. Also, like, he has a lot. He took down Oki, and in season 3 he took down Dukyo. All these characters are top tier characters, but Riboku is a man of his own. He's in a league of his own right now. Like, he is disgustingly good. Like, I think currently in the anime, Riboku is probably the top general in, like, we've seen, or that's currently active, right? Number 4, Ohan's dad, Osen, the head of the O clan. Like, Wang Yi is part of the clan, but this dude is the head of it. Like, I don't know, there's something, like, even his character design is clean. Like, the way he has like his mask, but like he has eyes at the back of his head, and he has other eyes, like 2 other eyes at the top of his head. It's clean. Like, his design is clean everywhere, and everyone in this army wears the all black. Like, it's clean. I like that about him, and you're gonna see a lot more, I believe, in, I don't know if it's season 5 or 6 when it comes out. You're gonna see a lot more from him. But from the little we've seen, where like in the season 3 where they were fighting against Orgo, I think, or what's his name, the general from Yan, and this dude made him look like a clown. Like, Mans thought Osen ran away, but apparently Osen was hiding in the mountains, and Mans started going up the mountain. Then Osen ascended with arrows, and like he wiped out essentially his entire army, and he was pointless after that. He was useless. Osen has a bunch of like moments like that you sit down, you're like, this dude cannot be serious. He's so good. And Hara Sensei for writing that, I don't know if that actually happened in history or Hara Sensei wrote that. Even if it happened in history and Hara Sensei wrote that, the way he executed it, the drawings, oh my god. I don't need to go into this too much. Last but not least, we gotta go for the maniac. Kanki. Kanki is one of my favorite characters. He is truly a menace to society. Like, man was literally abandoned before he became a general. Like, there's levels to this shit. Like, you see other generals, like, they're prim and proper, but this dude, I really want to see like a backstory of how he got involved with like Kin and how he got involved with Mengao. Like, because we know Mengao was the one that gave him the chance to be a general, right? So did Mengao defeat him and like recruit him as part of the army, or like did he meet up and Mengao essentially just like reached out and like, yo, join my crew, you're gonna have your independent division, the rest of your clans are gonna be part of you, but like you're under me, right? And like the respect that he has for Mengao, like that's something that you gotta respect, because Mengao, we all know, is a bang average general. Like, no offense to him, I really like Mengao, but like, it's a bang average general. Spades need to be called. The thing is, him having those two guys under him made him look a lot better than he actually is. And also like having Kanki and Osen like under him, I really am curious how he managed to get those two under him. Like, even though we know the circumstances for both of them being under him, but how he convinced them to join under him, that's a feat on its own. Mengao is definitely not on this list, spoiler no spoiler, but yeah, so Kanki, we've seen him, we've seen his crew, we've seen the amount of atrocities they commit every place they go. They pillage and plunder, they destroy cities, they leave disaster in their wake. Like, Kanki's crew, I don't know, what you can say what you want about them, but like there's something about them that is menacing. And like there's this scene in the 4th season where it's a tribute to a certain character, and like he had like heads and bodies and body parts like burning. He was like, this is a tribute, and I was like, to Hakuro, and I was like, this is clean. Anyway, that's been my top 5, but let me give you the last one, my special honorable mention. A lot of people are expecting me to say Mengu or Mobu. A lot of people are expecting me to say Shobun-kun. All these other guys, right? Even commander types, not generals, like Shin. But I gotta call out the GOAT. He didn't make this list because he is above the list. Heki-san. Heki is so much above the list that the list is meaningless to him. Like, he does not attend these petty squabbles. 6 great generals, oh, this is beneath him. The great Heki general. Anyway, this has been my list. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bombs out.